Okay, just a quick update. Alright, well, in the last update I did, I shuffled cards. Well, this time we're going to do it again. Deal is, I haven't done this since the last video. So, as you can see, well, I can do it better than that. Well, but you can see I'm out of practice. Okay, there we go. Takes a great deal of concentration. It's not as easy as it looks. Now, when you're trying to do this and you don't have the digit to do it, you compensate a little bit, and basically you're holding the cards like that. And you take that and you put half of them, and then I have to hold them, and I do it like that. So you're holding it like that, and you got to apply pressure. So most of the pressure is just this way, but I do put a little pressure here, and then I have to put them together, and then I typically take my thumb and just kind of hold it there because it's going to hold it in place, and then let her slide together. So as you can see, it's not that big of a deal. Like I said, I haven't done this since the last video, so it's not like I practice this a lot. Now, dexterity, and that depends. I mean, I still have to pick up from at the side. Picking up this way is difficult. I can do it, but it depends on how I do it. I gotta basically press on it to make the corner go up so I can grab it. So it's how you learn to do it. Or if I just do it like this, I can do it real quick. So I mean, it's just a matter of practice, and handling change is extremely difficult. And of course, I got to do this every time I go to a drive-up window. So you take, you know, a little bit of dexterity. This is not easy. But it does take a little bit of practice. And I suppose if I tried this a lot, I'd be able to do it better. But it's not easy. Ouch. Some things are very difficult. I don't have any real grip this way. So, you know, using a screwdriver, it's difficult. I almost dropped the screwdriver. I don't have any way to grip it. So screwdrivers are grabbed this way. Typically it's holding a punch or something like this so I can use a hammer. And that's very difficult because it's mostly bone here. Holding on to needle nose is difficult. I don't use them like this at all because I don't have any real control. But once I grab a hold of something, I can typically hold it. I usually don't do it in this hand, but in an emergency I can. Normally I would use vice grip. Eating can be difficult because you have a fork and you have a knife, and I can't control, or I can't really hold somewhere in this hand. So I have one of these. It's a rocker knife, and the rocker knife works beautifully. So I can go ahead and I actually cut the food in my right hand. put it down and use a fork. So it's just really quick, and this is extremely sharp. This is two devices here. This right here might be of interest to anybody else. Imagine that this right here is a fork, so you can eat, or a spoon, or something like that, or a brush. You're able to hold on to something. This right here is actually a tool for me. This right here is used for buttons. And what you would do is you would take this and stick it through the buttonhole, hook the button on here, and then pull it through the hole. And it actually works quite well. Although I can do buttons fairly well, this is a lot easier because it's easier to grab a hold of. This right here, like I said, this is for anybody that has a hand injury. They can go ahead and put whatever they want in here. If you want to put a fork or anything like that in there, you can easily make it so you can hold on to it. If I have to hold on to something for a long period of time, I would have to use this, because they don't have the ability to do it. That's basically it. As you can see, it's I don't have a lot of function there. Thumb works, got joint damage, so I just don't feel right most of the time. It's really difficult to do that. Anything to grab stuff, basically I just don't really have a lot of grabbing potential, or holding on to something. It depends on what you want to do. After a while you develop the ability to use whatever you got, and that's about it. That's it.